Alright guys, anime is an amazing medium and some of the best shows have come out of it. From Mob Psycho to One Piece to ReZero, just so many banger shows. But while there's so many amazing shows, there's also some insanely overrated shows, and that's what we're gonna talk about today. Alright, hear me out. Cyberpunk Edgerunners has been absolutely everywhere. When I go on Instagram now, all I see is horny photos of Lucy. No one's attracted to her, she's a robot. Everyone online is calling the show amazing, and while I do think the animation is beautiful, the show was simply mid. No, I'm not trying to be different, and no, I'm not trying to hate for the purpose to hate. The story was just completely bland, and the characters were totally lame, besides the main, he was a G. I just feel like it was an extremely lame take on, spoiler alert, tragedy in the anime. I did not feel like the ending had any weight whatsoever. Just to sum it up, I thought the anime was simply 6 out of 10. It was not good whatsoever. But at least it is not as bad as the next anime. Darling in the Franxx. I'm convinced this is the #1 anime for NPCs. If your favorite anime is Darling in the Franxx, you either gotta go outside and touch grass or get your hand out of your pants and stop being attracted to a psychotic monster girl. But me being for real, I watched all of Darling in the Franxx in about 2 days. I then cried about the anime, no joke, woke up the next day and realized Darling in the Franxx was mid. I know a lot of criticism has already been said about the show, but just to sum it up, the show was decent until 02 became a ship.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
5 out of 10. Insanely overrated. Now the next anime. One Piece. Just kidding, I'll literally get crucified if I said that, but now on to the next one. Bleach. Okay, before you comment, I have not read the 1000-Year Blood War yet, and I'm sure it's gonna be really good, but y'all can't just say wait until the 1000-Year Blood War every time someone calls a show bad.
Y'all trying to watch Bleach?
Not really, man.
Bro, please, just wait till 1000-Year Blood War!
Okay, jokes aside, I actually really like the show. I even have merch. I just don't think it's as good as Naruto and Go Piece. I don't think it's insanely overrated like Darling in the Mid and Cyberpiss, but I would say it's a little bit overrated. Bleach is a solid 7 out of 10. The next show has a special place in my heart, but I think it's incredibly overrated, and that show's Toradora. Okay, now first off, if you think Taiga's best girl, you are a lolicon enthusiast.
Bro, she's 18 post time skip!
I don't care if she's 18 post time skip, she is still a lolly, okay? She looks like one and acts like one. And if you don't think Amy was best girl in the show, something is just straight up wrong with you, okay? Amy was robbed by an incredibly annoying girl who looks 12 years old. Overall, I think the show's nothing spectacular, and I think it's incredibly overrated. 5 out of 10. And now for the final show today. Drumroll please. Attack on Titan.
It's Pink on Titan!
Bro, the fuck you say about Attack on Titan, you little shit? Rambling!
Okay, please hear me out on this one. Attack on Titan is an amazing show. Although I am a manga reader and I think the ending fell flat, but while I think it's an amazing show, I don't feel like it's a show that is perfection and nothing is possibly wrong about it. Let me just talk about the fandom real quick, okay? I don't want to be one to diss people for what they like because, you know, I have a body pillow at home. I'm weird too, trust me. But people legit act like they know these characters. And bro, trust me, there's a difference between a relatable character and acting like they exist, okay? I'm not even joking. I've seen so many accounts standing these characters. I feel bad for these characters and they aren't even real, okay? That is depressing. But back to the point, I just feel like this show is definitely not perfect. And I feel like that it's not the reincarnation of Jesus Christ himself. I think the show as a whole is an 8.5 to 9 out of 10. And I think it's just a tiny bit overrated. And thank you guys for watching. Subscribe. Goodbye.